everyone, this is your captain speaking and welcome to the DHC Network, and today we are back with another Let's Play on Uncharted 4 A Thief's End. We are now on chapter 10, the 12 Towers. So last time we completed those who proved worthy, and this one is actually a decent chapter. It's not, even though it's kind of long, a bit confusing, but it's actually not too bad. You know, I found, even though one thing I don't like is that half the treasure is actually well hidden. You know, I only found half of it, like 3 out of 6, and we missed a optional conversation. So, yeah, but yeah, then again, overall the chapter is pretty decent. It's not that bad. It's actually kind of good. So, anyways, let's continue where we left off, and for the looks of it, we got to find 15 treasures. Jeez, that's a lot. Oh man, I have a great feeling this chapter is gonna be very long, longer than the grave of Henry Avery. Oh man, they really make these chapters longer. And we got 4 journal entries, and we gotta collect 2 journal notes, and of course we gotta trigger 2 optional conversations. So we got a lot to do on this chapter. It's gonna be a lot of work. So this is very likely this gonna be a very long video, probably over an hour most likely. But other than that, guys, that's enough of me talking. Let's get straight to the gameplay, shall we?
What are the satellites saying, Victor?
Right now, not a goddamn thing. I've lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper. All right, this route right here should take us straight to the volcano. Might get a little bumpy, though.
Let's get the show on the road.
Okay. All right.
Chapter 10.
So,
The 12
what are we looking
Towers.
for out here?
Well, the map shows all these structures around the volcano. Some abandoned outposts, a handful of Hey, I'll be right back.
Date?
1 sec.
Oh, okay.
Hold up, I feel like there's gonna be treasures. Now we're driving already. Sometimes you gotta look around before you go, because I feel like there's gonna be treasure anyways. You know, the game's gonna trick you. And a good thing we actually get to get off the vehicle. There should be at least one around here. At least one. But 15, man, that's a lot. That is a lot of treasure to find. We're probably gonna be missing a lot of these treasures, most likely. But something, just give it a chance of finding them. No treasure? I guess not. Let's just hit the road. I guess I triggered a conversation before I got off, but... Alright, let's go.
You were saying, Nate?
Oh, yeah. The map shows all these structures around the volcano. Abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts.
One of those towers is right on the volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, so we gotta...
See some ruins up ahead.
Good call, Sully. Let's check it out.
Wait here. I'll go take a look.
Maybe he sent
Victor, you still do a lot of traveling these days?
I try. I tend to pick jobs that get me away from the computer.
Yeah, I was telling Nathan it's shocking how much of the business has moved to the internet. I mean, I bet you have all sorts of options to get rid of hot content now.
Yeah, sure, but I prefer talking to clients face to face. Get a good read on it. Hard to do that in a chat room talking to some guy named Antiquity Master 37.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's kind of teasing the internet.
Nice to see here.
And there is no treasure either, so I think come here... Wait. Hold up. Yeah, there's literally nothing around here. Oh wait, I see it. I see one. Sully, thank you. You just gave me a hint what some treasure is. So this area is pointless, but at least there's treasure. We found the first one. This is the Sawawa Ware Tobacco Box. 1 out of 15. Oh, and it's kind of cool that shows it where the car is. That's pretty handy. Just in case we get lost with all that stuff. Alright, let's go.
Well, nothing worthwhile. Come on, let's keep going.
You at least say you found treasure, but that's personal, I guess.
Hey, so with our luck, what are the odds this volcano is going to erupt on us?
0. It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time, kid.
Alright, where do we go? Where did I go this time?
That bridge there is what you would call rickety.
Oh, damn, it's a dead end. Any guidance? Any direction where I gotta go? Yeah, it seems like the game's not giving me anything. I guess I'll just figure it out myself because I have no idea. We gotta go on that bridge. Is there a different road we could take? Yeah, that's one thing that this place lacks of is roads. Yeah, there's a river, but it's not gonna help. Man, now it's crazy. I've been playing games that require me to drive vehicles. Kind of crazy if you ask me. I feel like there's I feel like there's treasure in here.
Would you look at that?
Wait, is this the right place? But I don't think. I just don't think the vehicle will go through here. But then again, I feel like there's gonna be treasure, but it's worth looking. Yeah, there is a lot of debris around here, and it doesn't look like we're not able to climb. However, we could swing. Okay, same thing like the last chapter. We can move objects around here. Now let's climb. Oh, it's a note. Let's grab this. Let's read it real quick. June 2nd, 1702. Captain Harrison. It's been 3 days since you and your regiment set out for the towers, and our hopes that you might find and apprehend Captain Avery has dwindled along with our supplies. Discovered this pirate hideaway after years of false leads bolstered the confidence of my men, but after 3 days of cowering in this damp cave, they grow restless and fearful. They do not wish to starve here, or worse, return to King's Bay empty-handed. Therefore, in direct defiance of your orders, come morning we shall take what supplies and armaments we can carry from this place and head to the towers ourselves. There, by God's good grace, we shall capture Avery and bring him to face justice. God willing, we shall rendezvous with you there. Lieutenant Sherwood, 4th Foot Regiment under license of the East India Company. Alright, that's one. At least we found one. I think it was worth checking though, but... And there is treasure right here on this Cooper. What is this? The enroded finger lock pistol. Wow, a weapon is now a piece of treasure? That's quite interesting. I guess it was worth checking the waterfalls. But then again, this is not the right place to go, but... Dang, this chapter is massive. No wonder they provide us a car.
There's a cave behind the waterfall.
No shit.
Yeah, and it had a piece of note and some treasure. But where do we go? At least, is there at least points of interest that could I have to go? Because it seems like there's no roads around here. I think this is taking us back, but it's worse.
Try going up that hill. We can get to the bridge that way.
Wait, what hill? Wait, what hill are you talking about, Sully? I mean, there's no way to get to that bridge. Oh, wait. I think I see it. I think.
Hey, Nathan, you want to ease up?
It's not that bad. Come on, Sam. Just put the seatbelt on. Nope, that's not gonna work. And, oh, I think it's this way, I think.
This looks promising. Come on, baby. Let's go, 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 go.
Yeah, that did it. There's too many rocks, though.
Made it.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
I feel like there's gonna be treasure in one of these little things. I see like 3 of these already, but they're not showing any signs of sparkles.
Hey, just keep it slow. Keep it in the center.
Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going on right now.
Whoa!
We're good. Everything's good.
Jesus Christ.
You can't trust wooden bridges nowadays. They just look so weak and outdated. I guess.
Onward and upward.
Right? Oh man. Good thing this thing has traction and horsepower. Yeah, for a Jeep.
Getting nowhere fast.
Don't spin out now.
Yeah, there's no way you could do this. Absolutely no way.
You need traction here.
All right, hang on, guys.
Can we do it in reverse?
Nathan, the rocks.
Ah, okay.
I got it.
Oh my goodness, this.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. I got mud in my mouth.
Oh, who designed this, man? This is.
There we go.
No. No. That didn't work out. Bro!
Spin out now.
Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. We have to go up a stupid hill, but we go nowhere. There you go. So we need to trust more rocks than freaking mud.
All right, hang on, guys.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
You alright? Hope Sully's okay. Now where do we go from here? Yeah, this is the weirdest.
Look, tire tracks. Someone came up this way.
Are those monkeys?
Hey, look up there on the hill. Got a tower or something.
Now we're talking.
Am I stuck? I hope not. Oh wait, you were able to nut these down? I really hope if those other 2 things have treasure, I'll be mad.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy about?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road, it might rain, might be muddy.
How did we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch?
All right, hang on tight.
Okay, where do I go from here? I think we go this way. I mean, there is a road and all that stuff, but yeah, I don't see anything else around here. Do we need to go walking now? There's no way how we could go up here. No freaking way.
Oh, shit.
Okay, that scared me, so I take it back. Any treasure? Nope. I guess we're going up here then.
Hey, take this slow, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Sully in this one.
So Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pooled their treasure and came out here because... why exactly?
Who knows? Maybe for protection? British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure. Maybe, he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Oh great, more mud. That's what we want. And we made it. It looks like we've reached this little ruin.
Let's go check out that tower.
I'll come with.
I think there could be treasure here too.
For something several hundred years old.
Yeah. They're definitely ruins from Avery's era.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I keep it on the optional conversation. I missed one for the last chapter, so I didn't wait. That's a tree, but hold up. Before I do anything, I want to find me some treasure. Yeah, so yeah, this is man. They took the depths of the, ooh, and a journal entry. Let's.
Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon's sigil. Is captain of the Fiery Dragon, operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So maybe Avery recruits pirate captains to what, be his lookouts? That don't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, maybe each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it. Whatever the case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
You know what? There's a lot of climbables here. Let's see if we can find anything around here. But yeah, maybe we can find anything. Yep. Uh-oh. Some of these pieces of... There you go. Let's try to do that. Oh, another piece of treasure up here. Let's collect it. The third one so far. This is the Mug Hall Ivory Powder Flask. 3 out of 15, man. This is... Of all chapters that I played through the whole entire Uncharted, this chapter has the most treasure. Maybe so far, I don't know. I don't know why the Uncharted 4 journal entries kind of remind me of the journal entries in Red Dead Redemption 2 for some reason. I just don't know why. Because he actually draws them, all that stuff too.
And go.
And no.
I guess we have to take the stairs then, huh? But I don't think the vehicle can go through that. Wait, what about the winch?
That mud's too slippery. Time to come up with a plan B here.
What about the winch? Can we use the winch?
Got some big plans for this winch.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Man, they really took more elements for this game, man. They really, like, expanded it with so many new mechanics. This is impressive, to be honest. And now let's hook it up.
I know how to do it.
Wow, that looked like fun.
Steeper than it looks. All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Here we go. Steady. Steady. See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, yeah. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
I just gotta put the winch back and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, I think Nate make the right call on getting a winch with this thing. He's very smart on it. See, he knows his stuff, man. So he made the right call on getting this 4x4 with a winch. Damn, we took this thing out to other areas we couldn't explore ourselves with.
Feast your eyes, gentlemen. Wow.
Spectacular.
I'll be
Just
damned.
imagine. You've come here, a well-to-do pirate, far away from your oppressive government.
Oh, poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
I see something up ahead.
It's taken forever to get to this volcano.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England, sail to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa, and they figured all
I'll be right
that-
back. Hey, sorry. Back in a sec.
Yep, I think I know where all the treasure is. In every point of interest, like, if it's like, if there's like ruins or anything, I think you have to check it out. So, good thing I found another piece of treasure right here on this crate. This is the parchment scroll. So we're kind of good, but it's not as bad compared to the last chapter. But anyways, back to the conversation.
Sorry, you were saying? Oh, right. And they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
Hey, you're describing sailing to a former squid.
The point is, we got it pretty easy.
Yeah, well, still taking a long time.
Does Sam reference the last game because
Buckle up, everybody!
oh man, but yeah, anyways, I think Sam made a reference to one of the chapters. I forgot when that mission, the Citadel. That's it, that's the one. When you had to look up the sky unknown where the treasure is. That was actually the coolest thing they ever did in that game. So that was actually a great reference.
I wonder who made these cairns. Must be a trail marker. Let's keep an eye out for them.
Okay, so it gives you direction, but I thought someone at least could at least one of the like carry at least a bit of treasure.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, shit!
Uh-oh.
Stop!
I see him. What do we got? Military types poking around. Nadine's guys? Yep. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. We do have the drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan? Just follow my lead.
Well. Looks like we got a good you guys know what I'm gonna do? If you know me well, you know I'm gonna go guns blazing. Screw it. Any guns? I do. Oh, sniper. Yep, just like the... Let's grab these grenades and the AK. Oh, they have the FAL again. They brought back the FALs again from the last two games. It's definitely a 3 burst. Okay, where's the stupid sniper at? You guys know how much I love the gunplay in this game now. I enjoy it better than the last 3 games. There's that stupid sniper. Sniper's down. Uh-oh, I'm low health. Come on, reload. Let me reload my gun. Oh, actually, no, I have no ammo. I'm on my last clip.
Okay. I think that's it.
Damn it, Rafe and Nadine must have dozens of guys out here. I mean, they could just stumble onto the treasure through blind luck.
Is that the auto pistol? This is gonna come in handy. And of course, let's look around to see if there's any treasure. There should be at least one. There should be at least one piece of treasure around here. An FAL, let's carry that for now on. Yep. But I think the AK does it for me, to be honest. But the FAL is actually a good weapon. Don't get me wrong. We got 3 grenades now, so we're not carrying dynamite no more. Just like in the last couple of chapters. Well, yeah, the last few chapters. Okay, let's swing. I think there is treasure up here. Looks like there's no way to get up here anyways. Let me see. There is... Okay, it was accessible. I don't think we needed to swing that way. But then again, you gotta check around to see if there's any treasures. Because most of this level is mostly rural. I mean, it's just wildlife, you know? Is there anything up here at least? I don't think so. Okay, we gotta make sure we check every single structure. Because I feel like we haven't yet. Okay, this part did not check. I think actually, never mind. I think we kind of did. Oh wait, we could climb up. Anything around here? Because I hope this is not a dead end. There has to be more to get up there. Okay, there is. Yeah, good. I thought so. Is Sully climbing? If he is, man, for his age, man, he still got it. Yeah, he didn't want to tag along in the last mission, but I kind of get it. He's really old for that kind of stuff, you know? Alright. We got one more floor to go. Let's see if there's actually treasure up there. Let me see. That's it? There's no treasure around here? That's disappointing. So that whole climb was for nothing, huh? You gotta make sure there's any more, but I guess there isn't treasure on here. So yeah, I'm disappointed. Oh, they're just zipline. Well, you know what? Let's go get the car. Where's the car again? How you do it again? Do I click a button? Hold up. There's TNT. Can I just shoot it? Now this part never checked. Let's see what they're trying to look for. Ooh, another journal entry. Let's get it.
Look, another sigil.
Huh. Adam Baldridge. He ran Kings Bay for a while. He was a trader, slaver, general scoundrel.
Look at you.
Yeah. Prison. A lot of books.
No wonder why he knows this stuff. He's been reading all that stuff in prison. But you know what's crazy? We haven't heard a single thing about Hector Alcazar yet, so... Hey, we can't keep that man waiting. And I don't think there's any treasure, at least. For what I know of. Wait, can we climb up here? No, we can't. Yep, no treasure, but that's where the other journal entry is. What about over here? Or is this just the bottom floor of that one area? Yeah, pretty much. So this leads nowhere, so... Yeah, I don't think there's any treasure unless it is really, really well hidden. Because I honestly don't know where this... I feel like there's treasure around this big area, but I just don't think there... Unless there's more areas that are covered with TNT and we have to blow it up. You know, I'm even checking these little cubby things. Wait, hold up. Well, I guess there is no treasure here, so let's go back to the vehicle. And the good thing I found it already. You know, let's grab some grenades while we're at it. And I think we're full with ammo. I might need more AK ammo. I think I should have just grabbed the FAL. No! Okay, I mean, I'm so used to reloading from the last 3 games, man. It's like they really changed the control scheme for this game. It's not the same it was the last But anyways, let's get going. Okay, this one I never checked. Let's check and see if there's any treasure in this little structure. It's not behind it. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's this weapon. No, 2 chapters ago, I found this weapon where the treasure was, and this gun sucked. But I think I'm being too harsh on it, but let's just grab it for now on. Okay, so this little weapon was hidden, but there's no treasure. Oh man, I hate that when it tells you to go somewhere, but there's no treasure. Quite disappointed. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys again that this gun sucks ass. Cause I used it and I couldn't get a kill with it. I think we have to go on the little ruin area. Now we gotta be careful this time.
Jesus, these pirates really need to work on their infrastructure.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Oh, I guess we're gonna use the winch. Yeah, you can see that's what I was talking. You can't trust these kind of bridges, man, when they're old and stuff. I'm gonna see this. This should be interesting. Wait, are we doing this wrong? There's 2 winches? How are we supposed to... Oh wait, are we supposed to take it down? Ah, okay, okay.
One down, 1 to go.
Ah, okay, okay, that's smart. I'm actually getting more impressed with this game, man. I feel like this is pretty much better than the last 3 games, but they're good. But this one just like took it to the next level.
Again with the winch, Sully. Pretty handy, right?
I wasn't against getting the winch. I was against getting ripped off.
Yeah, I guess Sully was right on that. That's one thing I want to do is get ripped off. I'm with him on that one. Especially when you try to get Reynolds when you're...
Sully, just how well do you know Nadine?
Why?
I was thinking maybe you can contact her, convince her to call off her goons.
Yeah, right.
What if we promise her a bigger cut than Rafe?
No, that's not how she operates. She's more of a money-up-front kind of mercenary. The Rafe's got the advantage there.
Look, Shoreline.
Yeah, they're definitely going all in, aren't they?
And getting awful close to that volcano.
Thinking the same damn thing. They found the treasure already.
Well, look, they're searching every inch of this place. If they'd found it already, they wouldn't be searching.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they have no looks, they have no maps or anything like that, so...
Hey, Sam, you don't mind me asking, how'd you pass the time in prison?
You know, reading, mostly. There was just one guard saw me as a charity case, I guess.
Hey, is that a well?
Yes, it is!
Well. Get it? You know, because it's a well.
I laughed at that. Come on. Nate and Sully did not laugh. That was actually kind of funny. I'll have to give Sam that. That was actually pretty funny. Let's check it out. Oh, man, it just got quiet. Like, the ambience is just gone.
Here?
Oh, yep. I can hear it. There should be treasure here. Hands down. There should be at least be a piece of treasure. We just gotta find it. Oh man, there's one kind of place that kind of freaks me out is caves. Oh, another journal entry. I mean, another piece of let's read it. Oh, there's more. All right, let's read it. June 11.
Man, these pirates weren't messing around.
I didn't know he was gonna say that. June 11, 1702. The signal fires were lit last night, and clockwork, another group of would-be bounty hunters and glory seekers wandered heedless into our encampment. They put up a good fight, killing a number of our fellows, but the outcome was never in doubt. 2 regiments sent by the East India Company defeated in as many days for their sake. I hope they learned their lesson. Their self-righteous Lieutenant Sherwood lived long enough to slander Captain Avery, pledging us a large share of the bounty and a fort part in exchange for Avery's whereabouts. Avery's offering us something greater than gold, said I, before putting an end to his insults with my sword. Our losses aside, this a lot of British pigs were much better shot than the last. We shall make good use of their boots and pistols. Thomas to Seagull. Is that it? I guess we found 2 of them, so I think we're good. Now it's treasure and the optional conversation, but who do we talk to, Sully or Sam? I say mostly Sam. But, oh! I see it! I saw treasure! I saw treasure. But, is there a way to get it? Can I just make that jump? Why is there like a pillar that requires? Hang on. Is there a way to make that? If it is, I think we're gonna need the winch for this, but doing it all the way? This is like a whole different... They're taking it to the next level with that, so I think we can make it from here. He didn't even jump, come on. Okay, I think we're gonna need the winch. Let's go back up there and just grab a winch. Let's grab the winch.
Did you find something down there?
Baby, do me a favor, get behind the wheel for a sec.
Will do.
Now where am I supposed to hook this again? Oh, there, huh? Yeah, man, this is like, man, the devs did a good job with this game. I'm like very impressed. Oh, wait a minute. I see where I'm doing wrong. Yep, that's right. I see it.
Hey, Sully, throw the car in reverse.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, look at Crash. I'm kind of scared. That did it. That literally did it. So yeah, you try to get this treasure, just grab the winch. And this little treasure bright hell. They should do that to all treasures. That would make a huge improvement. Let's grab it.
Okay, what do we have here?
This is the Peter letter cylinder. So that's we found, I think, 5 treasures so far. Now let's head back up and head back to the road.
So?
Nothing major. I'll show you back at the hotel.
Yeah, I guess he really.
Damn, you were saying?
No, that's right, I was. Anyway, there was this one guard saw me as a charity case, I guess. He had to check out books from the library for me.
So what'd you read?
History, especially anything related to Avery and other pirates. Just in case, you know.
Sure.
But you know, besides books, push-ups, smoking, trying to stay out of fights between
Ah, you know. See that smoke?
ooh, Shoreline, slow down.
More shoreline enemies, huh? Are we going the right way?
Shoreline idiots.
Oh, you guys know me. I didn't look at this, guys. Look, I got 1 shot left on this weapon. Wait, I got him? Oh, never mind. I take it back. That thing has hella buck spread. Whoa. Let's grab some of the AK ammo. You know what they should have done? Why can't they make like any the other NPCs like Sully and Sam, like why can't you just pick up good weapons? You know, like if you guys watch my Saints Row 2 Let's Play, you see how your fellow homies grab your weapons? They should have done that for this game. Like they're stuck with pistols all the time. They could have gone with something better. Oh, hang on. And look, Sully, he still has the signature revolver, man. And the devs did a great job keeping that revolver on Sully. Oh, how you trigger that thing? Do I need to climb up here? I don't think so. Okay, what were we looking for on here? That was a waste. Good thing's unlimited. Wait, what gun is that? Oh, yeah. So we got a revolver. We're going to keep this for some good firepower. How are we? I think we're good with AK ammo for now on. But you know what? Something tells me I want to grab some FAL ammo. I'm going to keep the FAL for in the meantime. Okay, I'm going to try to... Okay, hang on. Yeah, there's nowhere to get on top. Maybe there is treasure up here. Let's... Okay, there's a shotgun, an explosive barrel, but no treasure. So, I think when they're here, I don't think there's any treasure at all. But they left one of their trucks, though. A China Lake grenade launcher? Hell yeah, I'm taking this. I'm taking that. That's gonna be good. We got some good-ass weapons. And now, I think I know what I mean with their gold. That means they're gonna be really good. I'm liking this. Wait, what's in here though? Another cave system. Great. Is this one of the towers we gotta go to? I think we could bring the car in here. And hang on a sec, guys. Before we go to this cave, something tells me there's more on that other side before we took this turn. And I think this was the right turn, but I think there's another point of interest. We'll come back here later. And I'll edit the drive, but now I'm gonna check the other side. I think there is probably some point of interest.
Sam, what were you talking about?
Oh, right. Trying to stay out of fights between rival gangs. It's a whole lot of thinking. That's pretty much it.
Alright, see some...
Sam, check this out. What if that's man-made or natural?
Looks to me to be half and half. Oh, look who's back.
Yep. As I was saying, if you had a guard doing you favors, why didn't you use him to get word to us?
Oh, I tried. I asked him to mail a letter to your P.O. box.
I never got it.
That would be because the warden saw it. I got busted up pretty bad. Never saw that guard again.
Jesus.
I got my own back when the warden decided to room me with Alcazar. That didn't turn out how he expected.
You know, come to think of it, I actually dealt with Alcazar a few decades ago, even before I met you two.
Oh, shit. How are you still alive?
Well, he wasn't quite the man he is today. Still working his way up the criminal ladder then. I sold his boss a few woodcut prints I'd smuggled out of Japan. He was into shoguns and such. Alcazar was the go-between.
What was he like?
Soft-spoken but intense, like you could explode at the slightest provocation.
Well, he hasn't changed much then, has he?
I got my money and got the hell out of there.
There, so Sully did meet Hector Alcazar. That's kind of interesting.
So, pirate walks into a bar.
Okay, here we go.
And he's got the steering wheel sticking out of his crotch.
All right.
So the bartender goes, "Hey man, what's with the wheel?" And the pirate says back, "Arr, it's driving me nuts."
Oh, what was that?
Looks like Shoreline found something. Go slow.
You got it.
Buckle up, everybody.
That is okay. That joke was absolutely funny. I get that. That's funny, man. At least there's comedic.
What were you talking about again? Oh, right. I love that one.
Oh, he's talking
Let
about the
me
joke.
leave you out here.
More shoreline coats.
Let's take out the grenade launcher. Hell yeah! Explode that guy to pieces. And now let's take out the revolver. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This thing is a beast, man, and the way it sounds is so fucking badass. Excuse my language, man. Oh, I love that sound, that revolver now. Oh man, this revolver is, I love this weapon now. It's just the way it sounds lethal, like, damn, this thing's strong. But let's, ooh, they got some weapons here. The China Lake was good too, actually. Good thing they make the grenade launcher more easier now. Let's grab the sniper rifle. Just in case we have to pick some heads off. Hold up a sec, there's some TNT, let's blow it up. Let's see where they're hiding here. Pretty quiet. Let's see around here. Except for another piece of treasure, let's go. What do we found? This is the antique Teton. I think we found 6 so far. I hope I didn't lose count. At least we're finding the most of the treasure. So for what I figured, most of this treasure is hidden around these kind of areas. Okay, I'm just gonna look around one more time. If there's any other structures that could take treasure, then I'm just gonna look around because I don't know. Otherwise, I think that's it. I think it's the only piece of treasure you can find in this area. And afterwards, just gonna make the drive back. If I caught any more dialogue on the drive, then I'm gonna keep it. Cause if there's no one's talking, then whoa. Yeah, it's gonna take us back to the no. Oh man, I hate that. I'm gonna keep the sniper though. Cause I enjoyed using the sniper that one, and was it the last chapter or was it the previous one? I can't remember. So yep, I guess let's head back to the other side. Is that a column up there? I wonder if we could go over there. If not, then let's make our way back to the back to that little cave again. So I guess I'll see you guys over there. If there's no dialogue.
Sorry, bump. Oh, hey Nathan, maybe you want to ease up?
All right,
Check it
another
out, boys. What is it?
another point of interest. Looks like some type of tower. That oh, it's another
Cool.
journal entry. Seriously, this reminds. I getting Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes from that. Maybe that's where rocks are expired.
Holy shit, you can probably see all of Kings Bay from up here.
Yeah. Hey, look. There's the city.
And there's the river valley.
Oh, let's talk to Sam.
Let you look at this.
Quite the view.
Just keep waiting to wake up and find myself in solitary or something. It's all some kind of dream.
Sam.
No guilt trip. I'm just... Let's go find this thing.
You bet.
You can tell Sam's really. Oh, and Sully too.
So, how are you doing?
Yeah, still in one piece.
I appreciate you coming along for the ride. And especially for negotiating with that rental guy.
No problem. Hell, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying myself.
Me too.
So yep, 2 optional conversations. But question is, what's up here? You guys were able to climb it. Man, even despite how big this chapter is, aha! There is treasure. But can you pick it up, or you? I think we have to pick it up this way. It's literally up here. I think we have to grab it from this way. Let's grab it. This is the Scottish 2-pence coin. 7 out of 15. I think we're on track though, but I feel like we'll probably miss some points of interest. But then again, let's just keep going. Let's head over back to that cave unless we stumble more points of interest.
Hey guys, there's another tower just over the hill.
See any shoreline mercs?
Can't tell. Well, it would appear we got here first.
Let's check the place out and keep moving.
Drawbridge. How medieval.
Yeah. Well, you don't put up a drawbridge unless you're trying to keep people out.
Or protect something inside.
Yeah, they have good points. Let's see what's around here. Then we're finding structures like crazy. And I know we passed like more than 45 minutes, guys.
Huh. Shoreline must have been here before. Finders keepers.
Ooh, another journal entry.
Another sigil.
So, do you recognize this one?
I do, actually. Anne Bonny.
Hmm?
Operated out of the Caribbean. Thought she died in jail.
At least that's what the stories tell us.
Right.
Avery must have invited her too.
Alright, so at least we found a journal entry, which is good. So it looks like Shoreline's not here. Now we just gotta figure out how to get to the other side, but good thing we got grapple. Yeah, but anyways, what I was saying was, I know this video is way too long, but there's so much to cover. So this video might be over 1 hour long. So and look, guys, I don't like making I normally like do at least 30 minutes. Sometimes I appreciate doing short videos, but you know, I don't want to split into parts. I just want to cover it by chapters. You know, that's my way of how I make my video.
Come check this out. Hell, the stairs are busted. There's no way up to the crank.
I'll see if I can find something to stand on.
Is there a way to climb it? Probably not. Let's jump to the other side. Oh, I see it. We can climb through up here to the side. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good at all. Actually, there is more climb. It looked like I was gonna make it, but I don't think I wasn't. Yeah, we gotta finally get to that crank. I think the closest thing is the grapple, but maybe I didn't swing that much. Yeah, we need more distance. There you go. That improves. I made it. Good. Wait, I can't grab these? What was the point of all that? Okay, Sully mentioned there's a crate up there. Wait, a hint. Oh, we gotta climb up that. Okay. I didn't think you game for giving me that hint. Now let's check it out. See if we can find anything. Oh, he's talking about this crate. But at least he's checking out to see if there's anything interesting.
Hey, be careful, kid.
We'll be alright. How do we climb up here though? Any chance of treasure? Nope. How do we get up there? Oh, I see it. I see it. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. I hate that sometimes.
Hey guys, there's a massive tower just past the drawbridge. Biggest one yet.
Can we just... Okay, we're just...
Bingo. Sam! Special delivery! Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey, kid. You all right?
I'm fine.
You all right?
Yeah.
You got this?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a few.
I'll bring the car closer.
Yeah, I think it's smart for Sully to do that. Man, there is so much points of interest in this chapter. And we got to the crank.
You two just relax. I got this.
I mean, there's only one crank, you know?
Keep up the good work, kid. Ah, down! Shoreline!
Guys!
Oh!
These clowns are really dangerous.
Yeah, the sniping in this game is so much easier. They give me like the hella aimbot. I'll probably could do a no scope with this. Come on, let's reload the revolver. I love that sound so much. I feel like a badass. I feel like John Wick all of a sudden. It looks like I'm out of revolver ammo, but I'm gonna stick with the sniper. Ooh! That almost a mid-air kill. I like the sound that's playing in the background. Don't know why, it kind of reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Like this is something we hear in Pirates of the Caribbean. Good movie, by the way. Okay, I'm on a sniper aim. Let's grab the FAL. Let's see how good this weapon is. Dang, this little this gun. Damn, be careful.
Alright. Now, let's get that bridge down.
At least I get to kill more enemies with sniper. Let's grab that Uzi too. So we got a Mac 10 or something. Now let's head back and open and lower the drawbridge again. Thanks a lot, Shoreline. You had us. You spoiled the moment.
Try that again. There we go.
You know, I'm still gonna see if there's any treasure around here. I mean, we did find some points of interest, but do we at least find at least one piece of treasure? Because I don't think this is climbable, so I don't think there's treasure up there. I know we climbed this through this thing already, so there's no need to go back up. And let's see if they have any good equipment to grab, because I don't have that much ammo. I'll take the sniper again. I mean, I don't mind on that, to be honest. And I think this is a transport vehicle. Let's go blow all that just in case. Oh, they have AK. Wait, what gun is this? Oh, China Lake. Oh, I could have swore it had no ammo on it, but I think it's a brand new one. Okay, let's take the car. Anything interesting around here? Oops. Yeah, I don't think there's no treasure around here. It looks like there is treasure. Wait, unless there's something beyond. Maybe it's not here, but it's worth checking. But I have a great feeling it's not up there.
Big tower on a volcano.
Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
You know what, guys? I think we'll be back here. I'm gonna still want to check that cave, so I'm gonna edit this whole part out, and I'll see you guys over back here at the drawbridge. So unfortunately, I'm not able to go back no more.
Big tower on a volcano.
Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to go back. So I think that cave did have treasure. So I'm sorry if I did miss it. I say check that cave out before you get to this point. Yeah, that's my fault.
Nitpick, but Avery spent all that money on towers. Would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here?
I mean, back then safety was not a thing. Unless it was a problem, then. Oh, we can't bring the car through here, so we
Let's take a look around.
So just how much do you owe Alcazar?
Half.
Half of what?
Well, he only knows about the Gunsway heist.
Which is worth 400 million.
Right, but if Nathan's theory is correct, then there's a lot more treasure in play.
Well, you should have told him it was 200,000. You never tell your partners how much a job is really worth.
Wasn't exactly expecting to be partners with him.
Yeah, because what you call it? He was forced. Hector threatened him, even though he didn't want to be part of it. But yeah, that's the only way of his escape. So, but then again, so yeah, we had to get that amount for to pay Hector. But
There we go.
So here we go. We're climbing back up. I like when he does that. It's kind of cool.
All set. Here we go. Easy.
This is crazy.
No panic. I got you.
Hold on tight, kid.
I got you.
Yo, that's scary as hell.
Come on, come on.
Come on, climb up. Back to the driver's seat. Come on, Nate.
You okay?
Been better.
Get us out of this, kid.
All right, hang on.
Easy, kid. Easy.
Oh, that was fun, right?
Yeah, but I'm definitely sharing this one with my shrink.
Wait, you have a shrink?
No, but I will after this.
Come on, you guys are overreacting. The whole thing under control.
Oh my god, this is a very long chapter. Oh, that's fun. That's crazy. Oh, great, another bridge. We gotta be careful.
Hold on to something. That was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed. Almost.
So we're in some type of old tower temple.
Now, let's find our way in.
Let's go claim our treasure, boys.
So we just made it to the end? Wait, what's this?
Can't get in that way.
Let's see what's in here.
Sam, give me a hand with this.
Yeah.
Now. Oh, so I think we found the right place to go. But I want to still see if there's any treasure I could find. Yep, right here. Good. At least we found something. This is the Scottish snuff mole. I think that's 8 out of 15. So I think at least we got most of the treasure, but we're missing the other half. I could have at least had 9 if I went to that cave. I think I should have took the car in there, but unfortunately we couldn't. I think at least we found the treasure. I think there's no more than one, I believe. But it's worth checking.
Let's see what we got here.
What's this?
Huh. There's something back here. Sam?
Yeah. Let's do this. Damn. It's braked over.
All right, let's look around.
Yeah, let's see if there's any more things to find. I feel like there could be treasure around here, but I don't see anything sparkling, so there's... I doubt... Wait, what's this?
Hey, careful with that thing, kid.
Okay, how... There you go, that's good. Can I at least shoot... Wait, I'm trying to... You know what's used to the max...
Heads up!
God, Jesus.
I said heads up.
He did say that. He's been warned. Should listen to him. Wait, what's back here? Any hollow areas I gotta move? Probably not. Let's get moving. I wonder where we're entering ourselves into. Probably another secret temple. Another crank.
Hurry up, you two. And ease up.
Sam, wait up.
Come on.
Do you know what he's doing? Alright, this area might contain treasure. I'm gonna look around real quick. Before we return to Sam. Wait. I see something. So small, so noticeable. That's why it's so hard to identify. Let's grab it right here. This is the brass and ivory tankard. So we found 9. Let's follow Sam.
Right there, Victor, this way. He seems excited.
He's got a lot riding on this.
I know, because this one the first time he had to go adventuring like this while he was in prison. All that whole time. What is in this other side?
Whoa. Magnificent. Don't see a treasure, though.
Hey, guys? Coming!
Speaking of treasure, thank you for remembering me, Sully. I'm gonna search for treasure. I feel like there's at least one treasure around here. Where can it be at? I don't see any sparkles around here. Yeah, these are getting more interesting now. Alright, let me see if there's any up here. No. There's a 3rd floor, but I don't think there's no way of getting there. I'm gonna check under here, see if there's any treasure at least. No. Let's get to Sam. Are you sure there's no way getting up there? It looks like there is, but I think we're gonna need something. At least a box, but let's get to Sam.
Come check this out.
St. Dismas. We meet again.
So, what do we got?
More sigils. There's our boy Avery. Thomas too. And that's
That's Adam Baldridge. That's Joseph Farrow, and that's Richard Warren.
pirate captains.
All right, so maybe your pirate pool theory wasn't so ridiculous after all.
All right, so let's see. What do you think the trick is here? Gotta push a button, pull something.
Maybe one of the arms. Or...
Give it a shot.
Come on,
Boys, whenever you're done fondling poor St. Dismas, I think you might want to come take a look at this. Trapezoid is obviously the volcano. The crown, that's King's Bay. We got ourselves a map, gentlemen.
Victor, you're a goddamn genius.
Hear that, Nate? Genius.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're here, this tower lines up with Avery's sigil.
Okay, so then the other sigils...
Must be the towers from Avery's time.
Well, I mean, a treasure's got to be in one of them, right?
Yeah, but which one? I count 12 towers.
Hey, Victor?
Huh?
You didn't start smoking cigarettes by any chance, did you?
Looks like we're not the first ones here.
And Shoreline's here, of course. Let's check out the grenade launcher. We got armor dudes. They're back. Great. This is why you gotta pick up the China Lake. Oh great, that's shotguns. Oh crap, he has a grenade launcher too. Come on, Nate, get him. Oh, I had to reload. I gotta keep on that grenade launcher guy. No, not this time. I already got too much trauma from the last game.
Son of a bitch!
I got him. Grenade launcher guy's down. Let's reload. Oh man, I have no ammo. Let's grab a shotgun. Got him. Come on, reload. They only fired 4 rounds? I'm grabbing that 8K. Is that it?
Jesus. Is that all of them?
Yeah, let's hope so. You okay?
Yeah, fine. Sam? Yeah, over here.
Dang, that was quite a little intense battle there.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's confirming a suspicion. Shit. Look at this.
They figured out the towers too.
Locations, sigils, the works.
So now what?
Now what? Now we're screwed. Okay, because there's 3 of us and there's God knows how many of them, and they have a head start. Yeah, but they don't know which tower to go to yet. Well, that's great, Nathan, because neither do we. Yes, we do. Look, it's a little worn down. Right there, that's a match.
Yeah, you sure? Because, I mean, it could be this one, too.
Crap.
Yeah, but still, 2 beats the hell out of 12.
All right. I'm gonna take this tower. You and Sully, you take that one. No, Rafe's guys are all over these towers by now.
Exactly. So if we want to have a chance to catch them, then we've got to split up.
Sam, just hold up a second, will you?
Nate, he's right. These towers are at opposite ends of Kings Bay.
Damn it. If you run into any of those Shoreline clowns, you call us, okay?
See you soon.
Come on, Nate. We gotta hurry.
Yeah.
Alright then guys, it looks like that was the end of that chapter, and man, that feels like the largest chapter in whole entire, the whole entire Uncharted history. Like, man, I did not expect to drive so much to go from point A to point B. Not only that, you got a whole ton of points of interest. Even though unfortunately I didn't find all treasure, at least I found at least most of them, at least, which is a good thing. At least I found like 9 for now, but I think the rest of them, they're all scattered to all the points of interest that does not have any shoreline guards or anything like that. So, but yeah, other than that, guys, I guess we're gonna leave it off right here. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give a thumbs up if you're new here, and subscribe. This is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, Chapter 10. What's it called again? The 12 Towers. So as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and welcome to the DAC Network. This is your captain speaking, signing out.